This has been an interesting morning because for the past hour, I've been looking for this little snake. I came upstairs and his cage was open. I was like, Mom. She was like, what? I'm like, Ernie isn't in his cage. So we searched the whole top floor, Chris's room, my room, Emily's, the laundry room, the closets, even the doors that were closed. He was nowhere. And then I remembered our cat Kitty meowed this morning, like a weird one. She meowed in a weird way, and that's the way she meows when she finds a mouse at the river house. We didn't think anything of it because we're like, we don't have any mice here. But then I remembered that she did that downstairs. I was like, Mom, Kitty meowed, like she found a mouse. She's like, oh my God, yeah. So we started looking downstairs, and I'll show you where he was. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. This is the one that meowed. Kitty, say hi. See, she can't meow, barely. So he went down these stairs, somehow. Either he fell, probably would have been dead if he fell from up there, or he slid, like rolled down these stairs, because he's okay. His legs are all fine. He's walking like a chill dude. But we finally found him. He was in our mudroom, behind all this, in one of those little cubbies behind a box. That little snake. You were trying to tell us you found him, weren't you? And we didn't even pay attention. Yeah. But yeah, that's something I did this morning. I also have a freaking headache. It's not as bad now, but it was like one of those pounding ones because I'm stressed. And whenever I get stressed, I start to get headaches. That's why I had one nearly every day at SPA. And then now I get them whenever I'm stressed because I'm stressed to go back to school. And I'm excited, but I'm stressed, so I keep getting headaches and it won't freaking go away. So I'm like dying, but it's okay. I gotta pack so I can leave tomorrow. At least we found Ernie, and this guy's staring at me. I wrote a thank you note to my grandma and grandpa, and look at how cute this card is. I usually draw them one, but I didn't this year. And I made my grandma this bracelet. My hands look so, oh my God. Whatever, don't pay attention to that. My ear matches my hair. It's purple. I realized you couldn't even see my ear in that clip, so there we are.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so I make my grandma a Christmas tree every year. Here are them. This was 2012. I was a terrible artist. Don't know why I thought this was acceptable to give to anybody. There's a bluebird on the bottom because she likes bluebirds. Then this one, lame. This one I thought was so good at the time, was so proud. That's terrible. I can't even, no. Grandma, it is. This one I actually really like. I made that one. That was 2015. So how old was I in 2015? 9th grade?
Well, let's see, that was what, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
That was 7 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
So you have been in like 6th grade maybe?
What in the world? Okay, then I did this. Yeah, that's 16. It's a snow globe. And I glued the things in there and put sparkles and did all that. That one's kind of cool. And then in 9th grade, I did these. They're clay. And then I did one out of buttons because she used to collect buttons. That was 2017. Then I did this one with my 3D pen. This is the best one. Actually freaking looks like a tree.
They're all so cute.
I did that in 10th grade, I think. I did this one last year, which it's so basic and so lame, but it took me forever because I made these resin pieces. I poured resin, and it was my first time ever working with resin, so it took me forever. Oh my God, it took me days. And then this year, I did this one because Emily's mom got us those things, so I made one of my own. I made the pattern myself, and I was like, I'm gonna do a Christmas tree. But yeah.
It's really.
This is like the tree Allison has, but big. And you can take out the ornaments. My grandma's house is so pretty. Look at this. It's her living room. I think it's so pretty. Piano no one knows how to play. how cute this fountain is with the frog and the tortoise, and usually there's like water coming down. Fake cat. My grandma's got some weed, the good stuff.
Kate.
Here's a teapot I made for my grandma in like 10th, 9th grade? I don't know. I like that. It's my favorite teapot I made. Here's a picture Krista drew in like 9th grade probably for my grandparents. And here's, I don't care. Here's a teapot I made for my grandma and grandpa in like 6th grade. Not acceptable. Don't know why I thought this was okay. Again, but then I made this one, so I made up for it because this one's better. Still not great, but that's okay. We're fine. We're fine. I've always wanted to eat that. Yummy. It looks so good. So I should be packing, but why pack if you can be drilling holes into beads to make them big enough to fit onto your new shoes?